Hey you guys, Beth Brutati here, and we are going to do a look that kind of ranges the different school-friendly back-to-school options. So some schools allow a lot of makeup like this, and a lot of schools only allow something more like this. So you can decide at what point in the tutorial you stop applying based off of what your school allows. So I was very, very fortunate, like I say later in the video, that I went to a school where I could have walked in this and it would have been totally fine. But my high school before that, absolutely not. So I definitely am open to requests. I would love to hear more of what your schools allow and what you would like to see accordingly. And let's just get started with the tutorial. I don't even know what else to say. So I have one of the original Naked palettes. It was actually the one that came with the double-ended liner, not the brush. So I actually have a Sephora Professionals Blending Eye Brush number 29 in here. I don't think this brush exists anymore, but it's a really good brush. A similar brush would be now in Sephora, the number 27 blending brush, but that's from the Pro line. So we are gonna do just a really clean eye look, really clean. So we're gonna start with Virgin, and that's gonna go right below the eye. Same on this side. And the nice thing about this look is you will be able to customize this based off of what your school allows. So if your school allows you to wear, you know, dark lip colors and stuff like that, awesome. You can wear something a little crazy like what I'm gonna put on. If your school doesn't allow you to wear lipstick at all, then just put on a tinted lipstick, baby lips, something like that. My septum clicker is a little crooked there. The next color we're gonna grab is Naked. It's the brown right there. And I open, look straight forward, and kind of start mapping out your crease that way. A lot of people struggle with where to put their crease because everybody's eyes are really, really different. I, for example, have more of a deep set, partially hooded lid. So when I want to see where to put my crease, I just keep my eyes open, look straight forward, and map it out. That is the key, is that you have to have your eyes open and look straight forward. You can't be looking down or up or anything like that, or your crease isn't where it will naturally be when you're just looking straight ahead. The cats are playing in the blinds again. I'm waiting for the day like a blind just comes over and slaps me in the face. Next I'm going to take Buck, and Buck is going to go at the outer V. We don't want this look to get too dark. Again, we're keeping this very wearable. If you guys have, you know, different school rules and you would like me to do something that suits what your school allows in the dress code, please just let me know. Like, tell me what your dress code allows. I was the cat's right here. I was really fortunate that my first high school that I went to was actually pretty strict, but we moved my sophomore year, and that high school was really, really lenient. I could wear crazy contacts, I could wear black lipstick, I could wear a full like goth pale face, and I did. I'll try to find pictures of that. If I can find them, they'll be at the end of this, but I don't know if I'll be able to find them. So next, what I want to do, because I want this look to stay really bright and open, is I'm gonna take Sidecar, just because it's the prettiest color in this whole palette, and this is going to get packed all over the lid. Okay, so based off of what your school allows, you could stop there, and that's going to be really wearable and soft. I am going to wear this to work, so I'm going to go a touch darker in my crease. I'm going to take a little bit of Dark Horse just on the end of the brush, and again, eye open, looking straight forward, shaping out that crease a little more, and bringing it down to the outer V a little more. So we have something like that. I am going to leave underneath of the eye really, really clean. There will just be bottom mascara, and when it's all finished, you'll see it's more of like just a clean pen-up type look. Something really easy to throw on in the morning too. Okay, I just want to do a little bit of top liner, nothing too crazy. And again, depending on your school, you can do a little flick here. Don't get all Amy Winehouse for school though, because ain't nobody got time to worry about winged liner in the morning. Okay, then just a little bit of mascara. For the sake of time, I'm not going to show you guys putting on mascara because I know you already know how to do it. And then I'm going to come back with just my foundation and my brows on because, again, that stuff is all kind of really personal anyways. So I'll come back and then we'll do a little bit of like wearable everyday contour highlighting and then lips. We're going to do really easy contouring and highlighting with this Naked Flushed. This one is in Native. You can pick out whichever color you want. I'm going to use the brushes you guys are used to me seeing or using, but I'm going to do it a little different. So I'm starting with this color. And you want to start with it kind of on the cheekbone and then deepen up just below that, because I want this to be kind of wearable. Again, it's going to depend a lot on your school and what they allow you to wear. And then that same color up in your hairline. We're actually going to bring that down on the sides here. And then you just want to soften it and blend it. And then same brush. I'm going to do a little on the side of my nose. Do I think you need to wear a nose contour every single day? No, that's up to you. Going to take the highlight shade with this little guy. So it's going to go on top of the cheek in kind of a circle. That way you're not highlighted to the nines, but you do get that really nice fullness to your cheek. Same product down the center of the nose, up into your forehead, and if you want, a little on the chin. So we have a pretty natural highlight going on right now. I'm going to put just a little more back here. That circular motion is what will give you that fullness to your cheeks. Then we're going to take a blush brush. So I don't tend to make a fish face, I tend to smile. And it's the way I found to get the best shape on my face. So that is what I would do for just a really natural highlight and contour. This may even still be a little too much depending on your school. So keep that in mind. Okay, so this is where the look is going to get a little bit more weird for most of you, and I don't recommend doing this for school. Starting with 0, I'm going to line my lips. So you're going to line like this. And then I'm going to take Witches by Kat Von D. And I'm going to let that dry for a second. And then I'm going to take Echo. And this is going to start right in the center. And then we're just going to let that dry. And it doesn't show up dramatically, but it's there. It's this really just like little pop of blue. So just a fun little way to add a little bit more color. Like I said, I will take some pictures, show you guys how all this looks. And again, this part is probably not back to school safe, but this part is. So for all of you going back to school, I hope you like this. And if your school does allow stuff like this, you are very, very lucky. Be very thankful. For the rest of you, again, tell me what kind of looks you would like to see for back to school. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.